Hey, it's Eric Byler for TYT Politics. Amid mounting accusations of sexual harassment and sexual assault, Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump has been using his campaign stops to defend himself. I spoke to many of his supporters, and the Donald is not alone.
It's locker room words, just like you get from the sports figures in the locker room. That's no different talk. All men do it and women do it.
I work here locally in a fish market, and you should hear the stuff I hear out of these people's mouths on a daily basis.
Clinton is a criminal. She needs to be in prison. All of her following, Paul Ryan, Soros.
Why does Paul Ryan have to go to prison?
Paul Ryan is part of the whole cabal. He's involved in all of it.
But it's not against the law.
He helped set Trump up with the tape. Yes.
What would you say to fellow Americans who are starting to pull away from Trump because of the Access Hollywood tape?
Honestly, you got to stick with him. Hillary's no better. I mean, she's just lying through her teeth left and right over and over again. I mean, Trump, he never was a politician. Therefore, he had a personal life.
How do you feel about the issue of sexual assault and whether it's a...
Let me ask you this. When he said that, he was a Democrat. He's opened his eyes. Now he's a Republican. He's sorry for it.
Okay.
It does not bother me that he said that. I do not think that women should be sexually assaulted in any shape, form, or fashion. They should be respected, period. But with that said, some women live off the zippers of rich men. So therefore, if you put yourself in that position, there's no telling what you're going to get,
And he just has an abrupt way of saying things, and he doesn't care because he doesn't care about political correctness.
He's telling the truth.
Well, he is.
And the people don't like to hear the truth.
The truth hurts.
That's right.
The truth hurts.
People
So the
don't like
truth
to hear it.
becomes offensive. You know what I'm saying? I mean, some people just don't like to hear it.
It happens, and I think that he apologized for it. And with that done, he put it behind him and take care of bigger things that we have to worry about.
I think we've been dismally sliding backwards for over 8 years, and I think it's time for a change.
What happened 8 years ago that started America's slide?
When Obama took office.
We are still waiting for Donald Trump to arrive. We're in the Florida Panhandle at a large outdoor amphitheater called Aaron Bessel Park. We've been hearing the same 8 songs or so over and over again, interspersed with campaign commercials on the big screen.
Mr. Donald J. Trump! I will be the greatest jobs president that God ever created, believe me.
To me, I think it's a dead issue, considering Billy Bush has been indefinitely suspended by NBC as a result of what happened.
He apologized, and people should accept his apology because that's just kind of standard. It's just the rules always seem to be different for Donald Trump. So I would just drop the subject and just move on and, hope that nothing else comes out.
These are dishonest people we're dealing with. These are very, very dishonest people. And it's really a shame.
It was locker room talk. It was foolish. It should have never been said.
You accept him at his word that he was only sort of bragging about something that he would like to do, or that he hasn't actually done that, grabbed women in their genitals.
I accept the fact he's sorry he said it. He should have never said it. No man and even no woman should ever say that about a man, and this even goes for LGBT people as well, should never run down somebody's sexual preference or try to assault them. The African American people, who in my view, they're Americans no matter what their skin color is, we're all Americans. He said,
The inner cities don't have jobs, have a lousy education, and they're unsafe. You get shot walking to the store. So I say to the African Americans suffering in our inner cities, what do you have to lose? Vote for Donald Trump. What do you have to lose?
Ben Carson, who was the only African American president on the Republican ticket this year, has stood by him wholeheartedly, and he's not a token black American. He's a true American.
The things that are important to people is the economy and Obamacare, health care, and I really hope that he stays for the last 20-some days, that he stays on message with that.
Is there anything that you could imagine hearing from him that would make you reconsider your support?
No.